Hey, love, I know you don't feel like enough right now. You're trying to be everything, hold everything, fix everything before anyone even asks. But I need you to hear this. You don't have to earn rest. You don't have to shrink to be loved. You don't have to pretend to be okay just so others feel comfortable. There will come a time when you realize becoming her isn't becoming someone else. It's about coming home to who you've always been. And that version of you, she's not lost. She's just waiting for you to see her. So breathe. Cry when you need to. Take up space. You're allowed to be a masterpiece and a mess at the same time.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Becoming Imani with me, Imani. How is my becoming circle? How are you guys? I see we are growing and we are just supporting one another, and I love that. I love to see the becoming circle grow. That means there's a lot more people out there that is willing and wanting to better themselves and step into their true purpose and be who they truly are without the stipulations behind it. Today's video is not about that old cutesy yippee, I have it all figured out life. No, I don't have it figured out. Today is just me sitting and just reflecting. This is me figuring out life in real time with, of course, my becoming circle, because I love you guys so much. And I just wanted to just let you guys know and on my life right now currently, and on my where I'm sitting at currently in my becoming journey. This is what becoming Imani looks like today, honestly. I'm chilled, I'm just relaxed. I am embracing the moment. I am embracing the space that God's putting me in. Yes, that's what it is. And to speak on my current emotional season, are you feeling stuck? Are you feeling overwhelmed? Are you feeling uncertain? Are you feeling disconnected? Yes. Yes, I'm feeling all of those. I'm feeling overwhelmed. I'm feeling disconnected. I'm feeling uncertain because this is new territory for me. I'm charted in different territory. I've been raised to cut my emotions off, and you can't sit here and say, "Oh, just cut off the crybaby side of you, but keep the happy and joy side." No, you cut off one side of your emotions. You cutting off all of your emotions. You know what I'm saying? And again, this is not to bash my mother or anything, because she needed strong kids, and with the way the world is, you need to be strong. She wanted to raise strong kids, and I am strong, and her kids are strong. But it's a point of the healthy balance that we've been talking about. You have to have a healthy balance of being strong, but still feeling your emotions. And currently, that's where I'm at. And it's not easy because for 29 years, I've been being strong. I've been being and portraying myself to look as this strong one. Nothing bothers Imani. Nothing can make her sad. Nothing makes her happy. Everything can make her angry. You know, I've been associating anger with myself because that's what I felt like I've been conditioned to do. No, you don't have to stay that way. Yes, we were raised one way, but you don't have to stay that way. Right is right and wrong is wrong. And just because you've been doing it your whole life, you've been doing something for so long, does not mean that you've been doing it correctly. Remember that. You have not been doing it correctly just because you've been doing it so long. It's okay to unlearn certain things. And I feel like that's where God has me right now. He is humbling me in the best way ever. And he's being patient with me. And he is just showing me different ways to feel, if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm making sense to y'all, but if that makes sense. Y'all got to get in y'all Bible. You got to get in your word. You got to pray. You got to pray. You can't use your human mind. Like, I don't know if y'all can tell from my first video now, but God is working in me. God is changing me. It's been moments this week where I could have popped off. I could have used my anger. One person even looked at me at work and was like, who are you? The old Imani would have never reacted like that. She would have been popped off by now. What are you waiting for? And I just looked at her and said, is God moving in me? God is changing me. That's all it is. But you have to willingly and intentionally want it. You can't sit here and say, "Oh, I want it just because I want the fame, or I want the money, or just because to get whatever you want out of it." You can't fool God. God knows and sees it all. You have to be intentional with him. You have to want this. This is not a one-time thing. This is a lifestyle change. And it's not going to be easy. It's hard as hell. Yeah, I know. Trust me. I still don't have it figured out again. I feel disconnected. But you know what? Sometimes God has to isolate you so you can clearly hear him. So you can clearly see the vision as he see. You see what I'm saying? That's one thing I learned. You're treating people how you love yourself, basically. How you feel about yourself. So if you treat people like shit, it's because on the inside you really feel like shit about yourself. So you're pushing that out. You have to clear all of that out, all that unclean water, all that negativity, all that toxic mess out before you can sit here and love somebody else. Before you can sit here and try to put out good love and good energy. And I'm learning that. I'm definitely learning that in this season. I've definitely been feeling the pressure of being perfect, having it all together. Definitely. And the more I'm tapping into my emotions, the more I'm reawakening my emotions, the more I feel like basically my brain screaming at me, telling me it's wrong. No, 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 no. That's gonna get us hurt. Opening your emotions is gonna hurt you. Opening your emotions is gonna just cause way more problems than it needs to. You need to play it safe. No, no, no. We're done playing it safe. It's 2025. We are done playing it safe. We are doing what we have to do to get the true happiness and peace for our lives, for our children, and to just better ourselves. You know, we playing it safe got us nowhere this far. Okay, becoming circle, cut it. Cut the cord to playing it safe. We're no longer playing safe. Having that moment of I want to give up. I don't want to do this anymore. Like, let's just stop. I try to remind myself again on why I'm doing this. I've been telling myself just because it's not perfect, because again, I'm a perfectionist. I like everything perfect the first time around. I've been reminding myself that just because it's not perfect doesn't mean that it's not working. Doesn't mean that I'm not healing. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm a mess, so of course my healing is going to look like a mess right now. And that's okay. You don't have to be perfect right now. This is what God wants. God just wants us to be honest with ourselves. He know we're not perfect. He know everything about us. Even the things that we try to hide, he knows it already. And I've come to the realization that I'm no longer hiding from myself. I'm no longer hiding from God. Uncomfortable or not, I'm just being Imani. And if Imani is a crybaby to y'all, if Imani is too nice to y'all, oh well. That's how God made me. God made me like this for a reason. And I've let the world make me feel like I have to shrink or make me feel like I can't be myself just to appease them, just to appease and make them feel comfortable around me. And that's not who God called me for. You are still becoming, even when you feel doubt, even when you're hurting, even when you feel like giving up. It's all a part of the process because it's new territory. I just encourage you to stay with it. Don't give up. Keep pushing through. Keep healing yourself. Okay? Intentionally. And keep seeking God. Intentionally. And God will show his face. He will start revealing things to you. But you have to keep your focus on him. Keep him first. Am I learning by being present? I'm learning who I am. I'm learning that I have a big heart. I'm learning that I am really girly, and I am probably the girliest girl out there. But I've just been, again, feeling like or felt like growing up that I had to turn that part of me off because that's not who everyone around me perceived me to be. That's not how I felt they wanted me to be. So I've been shrinking myself to fit and make other people feel comfortable. And I'm learning that I no longer want to do that. I'm learning that God has a bigger purpose for my life. I'm learning that I am the light in people's lives, certain people's lives. I am the light. I am the chain breaker. I am the generational curse breaker. I am the trauma breaker. I am learning that Imani is the shit. I'm learning that Imani is truly her. And I'm learning that Imani has been put inside of a box. because the world couldn't take who she really was if she flourished. And now Imani is flourishing. Imani is learning. Imani is unpacking trauma. Imani is gaining a new identity, letting go of the identity that the world placed her in, letting go of identities that I claimed just because other people wanted me to feel like this or wanted me to look like this or wanted me to do that. I'm letting go of that identity and picking up that true identity of Imani, the identity that God wants me to have, the identity I want to have. I'm learning that I don't have to figure this out on my own. I'm learning that it's okay to have people there for you. You don't have to always be the strong one. As long as you got the correct people there and the right people with you, then it's okay to be vulnerable. I'm learning that having your circle around you matters. Okay? But if you hang around people that don't have the same mindset as you, you're trying to grow and elevate, but they constantly reminding you of your past. Oh, girl, you never did this before. Oh, bro, we never went and did that before. You never did this before. You never thought talk like that before. You didn't have a problem doing this before. So what? So what? There's nothing wrong with you wanting to change now. There's nothing wrong with you wanting better out of your life now. Okay? It's nothing wrong with that. And don't let them hold you down. You got to have friends that pray for you. Friends that hold you accountable. Friends that give it to you real. Raw. No chaser. Okay? You got to have people around you that pushes you and encourage you to be your best self, not hold you down or keep you there. It's always easier for somebody to bring you down to their level than it is for you to bring them up to your level. Remember that. Okay, don't let anybody see the potential in you before you see the potential in you and then they ruin it for you. Negativity and toxic mess in your life, then baby, do you. But Imani is done with that. Imani is done harboring anger. Imani is done harboring pettiness. Imani is done, okay, with all of that. I am ready to be happy, true, peaceful, loving everybody because honestly, I have a big heart. I have no problem with anybody. People have problems with me. I don't have a problem with nobody. You get right with God. You get right with yourself. You get in tune with God and align yourself and your purpose with what God have for you and your purpose for your life. And everything will start falling into place. A lot of y'all are struggling because you want this, you want that, but it doesn't align with the purpose God had for you. And I'm one of them. I'm one of them. I want to go do this. I want to go do that. And look where it got me. Stuck. Mental turmoil. Whatever the hell the word is. Just not feeling happy. Not at peace with myself. Not at peace with the world. Constantly have to move, and constantly trying to figure things out and try to make myself happy because I'm trying to figure it out on my own. I'm not doing what God aligned. I'm not working in my purpose. I'm not walking in my truth. Mm-hmm. In the last week to 2 weeks, I've been staying consistent with my routine as far as, again, waking up to God and going to sleep to God. And baby, when I tell you my week has been perfect, like, and I'm not saying perfect in a sense of, oh, I have everything mapped out. I have everything that I need. I don't have no stressors, no problems. No, my problems are still here. My stressors are still here. My mind is still racing. But it's a different calmness over me. It's a different peace within me right now that I don't want to let go of. It's a different peace that I'm having, that I'm chasing harder now. That God's gave me a glimpse, a small piece of it. I don't want to let it go. I'm chasing it even harder now because that's how free I feel. Even in my stressors, even in my moments of doubt, I still feel free. And that's nobody but God. But thank you for tuning in to Becoming Imani. Thank you, my Becoming Circle. And continue to spread the word. Continue to bring people to our community. Continue to help them help themselves. This is just one big community. And we are supporting each other and learning from each other. This is a no judgment zone at whatsoever. I love you, my Becomings. Keep going. And comment below how you're doing. Comment below how your journey is going for you. What are you working on? How is your emotional season right now? What are you learning? How are you being present and staying present with yourself? What did you learn about yourself so far? Comment below and let me know. I welcome it. I love it. I love when you guys comment and interact because it's like we are truly building a community at this point. Stay tuned for the next video of my Becoming Circle and keep going.